What's going on? This is Pedram, and in this video, I want to talk about the question of God. And the question goes, how would you advise someone who is overwhelmed and wants to give up? So, this is a good question because almost everybody that start a business and want to make money online and start any kind of venture goes through time when they are overwhelmed and time when they want to give up and they feel like that nothing actually works. You gotta really ask yourself, is what I'm doing really what I really want to do from the bottom of my heart? So one of the things that motivates me to do very well in business and to never give up is I think to myself, okay, if I don't do this, what else am I going to have to do? If I don't do this, if I give up on my online business and leave all of this behind, would I want to go and spend every time reading the newspaper, sitting in a room, or do I want to go back to university? And the answer is no, of course no. And if you don't do this, if this is something you really want to do and you want to do it, then ask yourself, why would I give up? Like if I don't do this, what else am I going to do? And that kind of motivates you and gives you the the commitment you need. Another thing you can do is you can fully commit in this business. Tell yourself, look, I'm not going to give up until I make this work. And no matter how hard this is going to be, I'm going to stick to it and I'm going to learn and I'm going to make it happen. You can also use other people's to fuel you and see why you want to keep going. So if someone doesn't believe in you and they think you're a failure and they're telling you, why didn't you go to university and why didn't you start a degree, then what you can do is you can just so that you prove them wrong, you can just stick to this and you can just keep on going until eventually you actually make it happen and make it work. And you only give up in this if you quit. So really, you haven't lost anything. You haven't failed at it, because you're only going to fail if you quit and if you put this behind you. Are you willing? Okay, let's say for example you quit this, right? Let's say for example you quit this and you decided you're not going to do this, you're not going to carry on with your online business. And what are you going to do? Are you going to be okay to fail and just sit at home and do nothing? If you're willing to do that, then you are welcome to quit. But if you really want to success and you have an attitude of making this happen, and no matter what, you're going to make this work, then you really have to just stick to it and go all the way and make it work. Right now, you have no belief in yourself and you think you can't start this. So what you gotta do, you have to focus on activities that's going to get your business forward. So ask yourself, what am I doing every single day when I wake up? Is what I'm doing getting me closer to success and getting me closer to making money? So a good question would be, is what I'm doing today getting me closer to where I want to go? Is what I'm doing today is going to make me money down the line? And you have to repeat on those activities, that's money bringing activities such as placing ad, emailing your list, and you have to be consistent at them. You have to be doing them for a long period of time and tell yourself, look, no matter how long it's going to take, I'm going to give up. I'm not going to give up. Lots of people quit in their businesses or quit in their dreams because of the time commitment is necessary to make it work and going all the way. I know a lot of people that do that and they say, okay, I have to do this for 3 years, for 4 years, for 5 years. I'm not willing to do that. I'll much rather do something that's going to give me a result much sooner. And that's a wrong way to think about it, because nothing worth it in this life comes quickly. And 10 years from now, you wish you started today. 5 years from now, you're going to tell yourself, why couldn't I just stick to it? Time is going to go anyway. Time is going to go, the time is going to go by, and you're either at your goal. 5 years from now, you're either at your goal, or where you didn't want to be 5 years from now. So why not 5 years from now be where you want to be instead of not be where you want to be? What is it? What are you going to lose out? Time? Yes, time, but you're going to lose that time anyway, and you're going to spend on a lot of things that does not matter and does not make a difference. So why not go with your dreams and stick to it until it works? Commit. You have to commit to this business. You have to tell yourself, no matter what, I'm going to do this. And the way you do that is you do whatever is necessary to do that. If you have to spend 5,000 on something, on a business, or on placing ads, or on buying a course where you have to learn how to do, then you go and do that. If you have to move house just so that you can work, you go and do that. If you have to go to another country, you go and do that. If you have to put yourself in another in an event, in a seminar where you can meet like-minded people that are on the same machine as you got to go and do that. You have to be committed, and once you committed, then you put yourself, once you put commit with time, with money, with location, you put yourself in a place where there is no return. You put yourself into a place where the only choice, the only option for you now is to go ahead and succeed. So you cannot give up at this moment. You just have to keep going. If you really want this bad enough, you keep on going, you keep on going, you keep on going until eventually you make it work. And also, you want to be very smart in what you are doing, and you want to make sure that every activity you're doing is going to get you closer to your goal. So ask yourself, is what I'm doing today the most important activity in my business? Is what I'm doing going to move me forward in my business? Is what I'm doing going to make me cash in my business? And you got to be hitting on those activities. So you have to be hitting in one line consistently until you make your business work. So I've said this again and again. What are those high paying activities? What are those activities that take your business to next level? And those activities are placing ads, emailing your list, making videos, writing offers, writing copies, talking to prospect one to one. These are the activities that's going to move you forward. No, checking Facebook isn't a high converting activity or a high leverage activity. Going on YouTube and jumping from videos are not important activities. Talking to your friends on the phone are not important activities. Watching Netflix is not important activities. Getting distracted, jumping from social media is not an important activity. If you're not currently doing well in your business, then you have to ask yourself, why am I not doing well? What am I doing wrong? And make sure what you're doing wrong, you don't want to do those things again. You see, in this business, you get to a point where all the learning is done, and now in order for you to move your business forward, is you have to go and you have to take action. You have to start doing the things that's going to pay. And the sooner you start doing those consistently, the sooner your business is going to get off the ground. So if you are currently overwhelmed and you kind of want to give up, then you have to commit. You have to be committed to success, and you have to make sure what you're doing every single day is a is a high leverage activity. In other words, is this activity important enough for me to do right now? And if it's not, I want you to close down every window, close down Facebook, switch off your phone, whatever you got to do to make it work. Make sure you go and do that. And the reward is going to be high once you eventually get it to work, as long as you don't give up. You only lost if you give up. You have to be committed, you have to do what's necessary. And if you decided to do this, and if you decided to go and start an online business, then go in all the way. And that might be whatever situation come in front of you. You might go to present. I mean, this is over exaggeration, but you want to do absolutely whatever is necessary. You want to go be able to go to present. You want to be able to lose all the money you have. You want to be able to live from your loved ones, whatever it is. You want to be fully committed in this business, and you want to go ahead and make it work. So don't give up. Focus on the right activities, and your business will work. Now, if you're thinking about starting an online business and you have no clue how to start an online business, how to turn your passion into a profitable online business, how to create your own product, how to sell other people's product, how to do email marketing, how to set goals, how to select the target market, then I have a video where I show you the exact step by step on how you can start an online business, and not only start an online business, but make sure that you make money in your online business. Make sure you are profitable. So I show you all of that for free. If you just scroll down, link below in the description, click on that link, and I will send you that video instantly. And thanks again for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed and you care about your online business, entrepreneurship tips, and personal development, and you just want to go into the next level, this is the place to be. Make sure you subscribe for more videos just like this. Thanks again, and until next time, take care. By the way, before I go, whatever you're doing right now, I want you to, if you have an online business right now, and in your online business, you're not getting results. So I want you to write down every day when you wake up, what do you go and do in a comment section below? Go and write down exactly what do you do. Do you make a tea? Do you go on Instagram, on WhatsApp, and you just talk to lots of people? What do you currently do in your online business? What hasn't it working? Write me down what you do on a daily basis, and I will get back to you. All right? Until next time, take care.